Alright, what's up guys, how's it going? Back over here, this bench is becoming like a normal spot that I go to just to talk, make a video. It's not bad, it's not a nice little park, but it's getting mosquito-y. So today, switch arms really quick. It's crazy, mosquitoes are already getting bit up. I just want to talk about, Twitter and Instagram and how I feel about the automated messaging that they have. If you've ever gotten these kind of messages, it just says it's like a fake message. It's an automated message, but then there's also automated following, automated comments, just everything's being automated by these bots. It's not human interaction anymore. And I just kind of wanted to go over what I feel like or feel about that, because I do feel like it's a big, right now what I'm doing is growing my social media, so it's a very, very big part of what's going on right now with developing this brand as a person and the business. So first of all, Instagram's a tough. I'm gonna talk about Instagram and then I'm gonna talk about Twitter, because they're two different animals on that kind of respect to automation. I think Instagram is probably one of the negative effects, because commenting, you can't really just comment cool pic, or you can't just do basic comments anymore, because that's what the automations are doing. It's a downfall. That's what the automations are doing. They're commenting these basic comments on pics, and it's getting exposure. It's getting you to click on their link. So in a sense, it is good, but it's making the people that are legit putting in the time a little less valuable. The comment is getting, it's less of value because people don't know if it's real human interaction or if it's automated reaction. But then again, the robots do have a downfall sometimes, because I'm gonna be switching hands a lot, but because they are automated, you get a lot of pictures that are just random things. I have a couple good examples that are just random things, and they're saying like great pic, oh interesting, cool, on just random, just things that don't even deal with that. Like I did a hashtag, I wanted to try it out. So one great example is I had done a hashtag vegan on a steak thing I had posted, and I had gotten a couple comments from vegan people that obviously against this, people liking it, vegan people liking the post, that it's clearly a robot, clearly automated, that they're paying someone to do this, and that is where the downfall does take place. And commenting on Instagram or direct messaging on Instagram isn't so much of an animal. Alright, just ran back to my car really quick, was getting eaten alive. So in regards to Instagram direct messages, it's different, because you're gonna get all these random, it's almost like an ad that says go check out my page or anything like that. So it's not really a message or anything like that. And so sending an actual personal message showing that you're not a robot is beneficial on there. And that's kind of the same thing going into Twitter. There's a lot of random messages you can get on Twitter. If you're looking, you have to be able to follow the right people that are gonna be beneficial to you. But you're gonna get those same messages on Twitter that are like check me out, but they really don't have substance, like trying to have conversation, and really in the end you're selling a service. So the where Twitter is different is you don't get tweeted as much. So when you tweet at someone, it's most likely 90% of the time, 95, almost 100% of the time, 95% of the time, it is an actual person behind that, and people know that you're taking the initiative to go out and message someone like that. And in regards to followers, because that's a big difference too. Instagram is a little less on the the follower side of bots following you, whereas Twitter is very, very large for bots following you. If you like the right person, you can get 30 people to follow you. I've seen it grow. I've taken my Instagram from 155 followers to 250 followers over the last four days. So that's 100 followers in 4 days, which I don't want to say I put a lot of time into it, but I put a good hour and a half a day of going out and messaging people, just interacting, following people that really do put out good content, because I try not to follow the actual bots themselves that are just putting out random information and like almost like an ad, but I do follow the bigger accounts that most likely aren't botted, but you have bots following them and that follow those it's weird that follow those followers. So I have been doing that, and that I've seen the return of being able and going out and interacting, and that people interact back. So I'm gonna leave the actual marketing side of this and messaging side of this to a different story, or to a different video, because I want to leave this solely to what I think about it so far and what I'm seeing so far in regards to Twitter and Instagram for in regards to the bots and everything like that. But overall, I do want to conclude that Twitter has been a lot better of a place to interact with people, just solely because Instagram is so like driven that even when you comment on someone, they most likely will not respond. But if you DM someone on Twitter, DM someone on, or not DM, but tweet at someone on Twitter, they're more likely to respond. And that they're kind of different animals in a whole, but they both have their benefits. And these old ladies looking at me like, what the hell is this kid doing? So think about that. If I could recommend anything, if I could recommend anything, it is start on Twitter. I'll see you guys later.